Hey y'all, this is James's Boat Build. Welcome back. So today we're notching out the frames for the chine log, and I'm going to give you a little example of how that's going. So you can see my keelson has been laminated, and that's looking real good. And if y'all might have noticed, I did pre-notch the transom for all the frame members, which would be the keelson and these longitudes, the first stages of it, the chine log inner and the chine log outer. And I didn't do it for any other of the frame members, except for obviously the keelson, the inner chine log, and the outer chine log. Most boats are only going to have one chine log, this outer chine log. This particular design has two chine logs. And if you happen to be building this particular boat, I pre-notched according to the plans, and then, but that's not to go to say you're not going to do fine tuning. I made up a block, and this represents one of these 1" by 13/16 longitudes, which is going to be the chine log, and I'll have three of them laminated, and this represents that. As you can see, it falls neatly into this slot loosely, because we're going to have construction adhesive, the epoxy, that's going to hold it in place. And you don't want a tight fitting joint. And let me just show you one other thing. The way the design has it, this top portion flows evenly and continuously until this point. As you can see, it does so by representing this little, it's even. So that's how the joint needed to be fitted. Now you say, well, what about this? Well, this is going to come back with basically a triangle type of filler piece to bridge the gap so it's seamless. But that's later on. But this is what I'm doing. And each one of them, I have the initial notch, and now I'm fine tuning for each one. At this back of the stage of the boat, it's relatively flat, and at this point, this side would be more proud. The aft would be more proud than the front, and because the boat is curving in, it's curving in, and so again, and the way you could judge that is put your stick up against the frame and see how much more I need to notch away. That's all. And then make the same thing. Well, there go the clamps. And you can see how much of a difference it's coming in. It's I hope you can see that. But it's, this side is higher than this side. And you can see as I put my stick down there, it's that's where it needed to be. That's why these frame members were so beefy, because it knew it had to be notched in there. And then obviously, you know, huge notch in the front, in the bow. And that's still not perfect. And we're looking for perfection here. So anyway, and you can see this side is taking shape. Still more fine tuning. And then when I get it right, or if you cut too much, you know, you fill it in with a piece of wood. If you didn't cut enough, cut some out. I found these two little tools, but they're common, Harbor Freight. This oscillating saw is the bomb for making out those notches. It's cheap, and this little finger sander to do you know, fine adjustments. But like when I make my next cut, and if it needs to be cut, whatever angle, I'll take that and turn it on and just cut it right out. It's this tool is awesome. I just thought I'd show that to you guys. This is James, and this is my boat build, and we're undercover. Yep. We're going to be beating the Florida sun. It's actually beautiful weather right now, and it's good to be outside. I don't think I'm going to be doing too much come, probably May, June, July, August. I might be, but I'm not killing myself to be out here in the Florida heat. Anyway, this is James, and this is my boat build. And stop making comments about my hat.